Hello, all you wonderful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Lost in Chaos Scar. What If number 6? Ahnever Forest Part 5. This is the continuation of our What If series of the Squirrel's Adventure side game for Lost in Chaos, which covered Squirrel's adventures when he was away from the main party. We're going to go ahead and start as usual with introductions, though we do also have Wicked Whiskers here doing art. You'll see him on the screen in a few minutes when the art scroll is finished. But we'll go ahead and turn it over to Enja for introductions.
Hello, I am Enja Lumerias, and I will be your storyteller for this evening. I play the allies, I play the enemies, and I orchestrate all manner of events. Well, though primarily they will be dungeon-related, one way or another. So for now, I shall pass it over to Aquarelle.
Hello, y'all. I am IDDoThings, or Ido if you prefer, and I'll be playing Aquarelle, the Water Dark Human Samurai, and the overly serious member of the party. Passing it on to Elva.
Hello, everybody. I'm Raharu, and I'll be playing Elvaroda, or Elva for short, the water ground type quagsinger, and the bookworm of the party. On to you, Gimund.
Hi, I'm Gimund, and I'm playing Pyroclast, the sometimes dark, sometimes ghost, fire Charmeleon. He is currently ghost fire. On to the squirrel.
I am Razim, and I am playing as Squirrel, the dragon fighting type Riolu, and embodiment of ADHD. Off to the non-serious one.
Hello, I am Drunk Dragonera. I will be playing Verdant, the psychic fire Charizard, and current proud father of. He hopes he doesn't find out he has more children now because 3's probably enough.
Truly, this is the dankest
There it begins.
dungeon.
So soon.
Gimund _ tipped $5. Traditional quack.
Additional quack.
Thank you for that tip, Gimund. Also for the tip goal, it is once again the 100. Should be back to the normal 50 next week. It's just,
A generous bestowal.
things are still tight.
He tipped $20. Why do ducks like Rice Krispies? Because it's snap, quackle, pops.
Right, Jim.
Oh, jeez.
I'm also okay with this one.
The storyteller is sighing.
Thank you.
A gleaming endowment.
I thought I had a moment to thank.
IDDoThings tipped $25. Razim coins.
Thank you so much for the support, Raijin, and you as well, Ido, and of course, Gimund. You guys are amazing. I cannot do this without you all. Thank you. Just thank you so much. That would be the first 2 tiers of the tip goal completed. And
A resplendent.
Okay. That's
Raharu 95
Just-
tipped $50.
Okay.
Traditional quack.
Hey.
thank you so much as well, Raharu. That is the tip goal fully completed.
You're welcome.
I suppose. Was there ever really a doubt?
I will always be surprised. Like, you guys say it's tradition, but I'm still going to always be surprised when you guys give that support, and it's always going to be so very appreciated.
Right.
Honestly, though, with the title of the donation goal, I was kind of tempted, anyways.
You want to see the best thing that Vex could find?
Yes.
Okay. This might be a little work on you, though.
A child
I'm
found something in the dungeon, and it's a treat. You should be
Oh,
afraid. So very
He's gonna
afraid.
be real happy about this.
I want to say a joke, but it's not appropriate for the early parts of the stream. So instead, I'm going to type it out to you all.
Oh, dear.
Oh, joy.
By the way, everybody, Whiskers could use a small break from the animation that he's working on. So if anybody would like a line art or a duck talkie icon, the duck would only be 25 for this, and line art would be 35. Outside of the 10%. Just message me on Discord. But off to Enja for a recap.
All right, I believe last time we'd cleared a rather unusual floor where it turned into something of a brawl in every direction. So, having gone through that blitz, they picked up Pokey that basically gilded the floor. And between Squirrel and Vex, they're very sure they got every possible piece.
Even that one piece that was mostly dug into the floor for some reason that they had to dig out.
Of course.
All right.
All Poke will be taken. No outliers.
No exceptions.
Get every last one of them.
I mean, with how many dragons there are in the party, of course.
And I believe they have not descended just yet, but they were getting ready to do so.
There was also
Especially because, yes, Verdant had some things to say with physically to the enemies. Maybe he's feeling a little better now. Maybe.
Perhaps. Mayhaps.
I was muted.
Whoops. Thank goodness Eldarius isn't here to send the gift.
Send the gift, but I like gifts. Nah, Verdant had a lot of things to say to the enemies. He's feeling a lot better now, and he's found his greatest treasure, his 2 boys. 2 of his 3 boys. He's happy now.
One was not allowed to come in for reasons.
Unfortunately.
Do you reckon he's still practicing his special move now?
Yes.
Oh no.
Very probably, yes.
Very probably yes.
It's a
I both-
special move.
I both find amusement and horror at the fact that one day some poor Pokemon is going to get that move used on them. If it doesn't inflict confusion, I don't know what else it'll give.
I'm pretty sure it will also inflict stun.
Did you just attack me with your butt? Yes!
Did you move in slow motion? Yes.
It adds dramatics.
Excellent.
Did you still connect while moving in slow motion? How many things do you want me to agree to?
The enemy just stand there and take it? Yes! It's a psychic type move.
Persistent stacking stun as they overthink everything in their life that led to this moment.
Do you regret your life choices yet? I did the first time. Why are you continuing?
Because you're very clearly still standing, ergo the battle persists.
I just imagine a Pokemon laying down on their back, therapy style, with their arms crossed, just like, okay, I'm done.
Alright.
I give up.
So-
Please stop.
Meanwhile, in the therapist's office, so what did he do exactly? He gently pushed against me with his ass. Lowers glasses. Excuse me?
You heard me.
It's the Austin Powers scene where the guy won't get out of the way of the very slow moving forklift.
It's they can't do it. Just impossible. It's
Impossible.
So,
Yeah,
I
we're
guess
on
we
the
should
next
go
floor, I think.
Yep,
we're
time to descend. Now, the trees are back, so you have walls again.
Hey,
But thankfully, this room seems to be unoccupied, and you have a northern exit and a southern exit.
guess we get to roll for initiative, huh?
Yep, time for fresh initiatives.
So fresh.
I ought remove these.
I restarted my computer today, so I'm trying to figure out where all of the things are. Ah, here's my character sheet.
Nope, wrong. Where's the button that I just? Where's the button I desire?
Oh, apparently Verdant's a little bit on the tired side after that.
Oh, interesting. Fantasy Grounds is a little different. Must have been one of those updates.
3
Wow.
million updates later.
Wow, I literally just tried adding up the dice in my head and ignored the number or of the total on the side for some reason.
Squirrel's going to start off by using his aura sense for the traps,
Ah,
like he has before.
Verdant has yet to put down either Vex or
okay,
Squirrel.
Pyroclast is fast. Aquarelle has chosen speed today. Burden's a little burnt out.
Because he's
Elva.
carrying 2 children.
Yep.
Anyone want to help with perception for checking for traps?
I think it's survival for Aquarelle.
I can give you 3 dots.
All right.
Whoa. A dance of a dance of black and blue.
A reminder for everybody, we do actually have an affiliate link for Fantasy Grounds. It's in our link tree, and if you want those fancy dice that I throw across the screen, they are available through the Fantasy Grounds website. And it helps support the channel because of affiliate link.
Affiliate.
And that is the program
All
we're
right.
using, everybody. So for all of you out there, you can use that affiliate link in the link tree to go support the channel. Self-promotion aside, go ahead.
Right. Now. Ooh. Seems that Pyro is also.
I'm surprised Pyro isn't checking every step.
Fair enough.
So if I play with Squirrel's ears, can I help him tune himself?
It might be a touch distracting.
Fine.
Probably because you just end up grabbing his horns. And then realizing that these don't wiggle, not even a little bit.
I know, I'll bite onto one of his horns, that way I'm a horn extender. I'm like an add-on antenna. I'm kidding.
How to
Alright
get
then.
those calcinoms?
So, Squirrel, you get an odd feeling. There is a lot of energy through directly to your north, but also a lot of energy directly to the west. But like a good distance away. In fact,
I'm sorry, but ADHD brain moment there when you said, but like my first thing, the thing that popped in my head and drowned out what you were actually saying is, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
With a sandwich
Squirrel.
and a hot tub.
Squirrel gains a jingle. They don't know what a state farm is.
I'm sorry. So what did you say for it?
All right. The energy to the north is a little different than the energy to the west, but there are two potent spots at the very least. One directly upwards and one probably on the other side of this floor.
Okay, so the one on the other side of the floor is to the west.
Yes, but there is no direct path there. But it seems like there's also a lot of energy to the north. And there is also a southern exit.
Are those different from the normal energy he gets from traps?
To the north? Yes.
And the one to the
To
west?
the west, it feels like there's traps and maybe something else.
Okay. So there's something different to the north. And you said it doesn't feel like a trap? It's just different?
Yes. It feels like there's a lot of something there.
Okay. So there's a lot of, I don't know what it is, but some kind of energy to the north, rather close. To the west, a long ways, is definitely a trap of some kind, but it's also slightly different. I don't think the thing to the north is a trap, but it is a lot of energy.
I guess we can look up there. Yeah. Still, we should be cautious.
Verdant will shrug and start walking.
Pyroclast will follow.
Elba is following from behind.
So you're going to the north?
Sounds
Or are
like
you
it.
going
I'd
away
wager
from
the
the
turnip
concentration of
market's making a
energies?
killing today.
Oh, coupon code. Okay.
Nice. Sounds
I
like we're
didn't-
going to the north.
Yes. Or at least Squirrel is going wherever he's carried, I guess.
Also, new canvas.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
watching that.
Oh no.
Oh,
That is quite the discount you got there, Raijin.
ooh. This interesting.
Actually, I think Whiskers is working on a commission thing. He's taking a small break, so carry on.
So, you're going to the north then?
Yep. To the north now, y'all.
Alrighty. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So, are you doing anything, or are you just going to enter the room? Are you trying to get a peek inside?
I would assume that Squirrel's keeping up his additional sense, because I'm just kind of walking forward until I'm told not to.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
So this room is where that. This is the room, right?
yes.
This
the
is
one
the room.
directly to your north.
This is the room where that energy is coming from. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't feel like a trap.
And certainly, is anyone gonna try and sneak a peek?
I guess Aquarelle will. I'll try to-
Pyro, too.
All right. If you are trying to sneak a peek, roll a subterfuge roll. Ah,
Ooh. Ooh.
oh, no.
Nope. That's a reroll.
Aquarelle succeeded.
I mean,
Aquarelle, you rescued Pyroclast from
the botch.
effectively tripping over his own tail.
I mean,
Minus
and
4.
Aquarelle's L is in the middle, and I think Pyroclast is in the back, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess Aquarelle would notice if Pyroclast was going to stumble.
Okay, Aquarelle, please make me a body teamwork. What would the skill be for grabbing him and correcting him? Initiative. Rescue him. Oh.
Well, let's see what this 10
Someone
gives.
save him from himself.
That was so close.
I'll try to soul that one of the ones here.
Alright, that's plenty.
Right, that's a
As
4.
rather than the ground, you managed to help Pyroclast pivot at the last moment, and he gently wonks against your side.
Bonk.
That was close. That was...
Thankfully, Pyroclast is not heavy enough to cause you to stumble a bit.
So does Aquarelle see anything? And when he tries to sneak a peek?
Yes. Sneaking a peek, you see 3 knockdowns.
Can you see what direction they're looking in?
Well, curiously enough, they do seem to be passively on alert. As their heads are, as while they're not moving around too much, their heads are scanning.
And
So
what's
now
their...
it's time for their perception checks.
Are they all Are they like scattered out, or are they all next to each other?
They're fairly scattered. However, the room is not a large one. Peering inside and seeing them, that's as much as you really get to see, as one of their heads turns towards you and you manage to basically throw yourself back into the obscured section of the hallway. Fuck, they're wary. Getting the jump on these things is gonna be...
Gonna be difficult.
Oh yeah.
Aquarelle's going to alert the party. There are at least 3 Pokemon in there. From what I saw, there were 3 Noctowl. Well, they seem in somewhat alert.
Verdant looks at
That's-
himself all armored.
I'm just addressing that likely if we were to try to enter, or I think it would be unlikely that we would be able to pass by them unnoticed.
Noctowls are very alert. They're normal flying. By saying this to Squirrel specifically.
I believe they are also capable of psychic moves.
Oh yeah, they pretty much are.
Squirrel's going to try and see if those Noctowls are what he is getting that energy from, or if it's something else in the room.
Well, having a better idea, give it a roll.
Do I still get the help I had before?
Yes,
Burden?
you do.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh,
I'm
there's
an
a 10.
antenna.
Another 6.
Alrighty. Yes. Yes, they are. But at the same time, it's not just them. There are items in this room. At least 2.
So the energy is mostly coming from them, but there's also some items in there. I think maybe 2? Maybe more? At least 2.
And there are at least those three in there. Aquarelle will look to the rest of the party, 80, and see if they might want to risk it.
Verdant will shrug and then flex. Snort out some smoke.
Well, the only one in our party that has a weakness to the primary typing of these Pokemon is Squirrel. We are going to protect him, but still.
I can
Verdant will
stay
Go ahead.
behind a bit more.
Aquarelle will pat him on the head. Fighting isn't always about doing damage, kid. You see what I try to help you every now and then?
Oh yeah, I can do stuff like that. I could boost you guys.
Exactly.
Vex looks ready to looks ready to let out a war cry. Like, yeah, we're gonna get him.
covers his mouth.
Immediately.
Verdant will right up to Pyroclast. Are you ghost or are you dark right now?
Ghost. So I
Okay.
probably should make the opening move so I can switch to a dark type.
Verdant writes out, they are still resistant as a warning. At least not immune.
Funnily enough, either of your alternate types could be advantageous against them.
What?
Ghost will be good against any normal attack that they have, and Dark will be good against their psychic attacks.
Yeah.
Which we don't know what kind of moves they have, so it's a bit of a gamble either way. Still, though, if we can kind of take no surprise and maybe take one out before the others can move, this is probably doable.
Aquarelle, lol.
So,
Verdant writes out charge? Question mark?
Well, maybe let me down first so I can, stay behind.
Sets Squirrel down. Then we'll hot hand Elva Avex.
Elva smiles and just wraps Bex in a hug.
Vex seems to be like sniffling and snuffling a little bit, like,
Oh, I'm never quite so comfortable as when I'm at least 6 feet under.
IDDoThings
I
has
want
purchased
to
25
fight.
tabletop cards packs.
oh,
Ido, thank you very much for that purchase. Thanks for supporting the channel. Yeah, there's new coupon codes for stream loots.
Ooh.
Actually, it looks like Streamloots has a promotion where if I get at least one pack sold per day, I get entered into a drawing for... I'm not actually certain what, but I know they get some really nifty prizes for those.
Ooh.
Well, if nobody's going to stop him, Verdant's going to ride out to Vex. Now go ahead and do the battle cry and then turn around and charge in.
Maybe
I can
don't
do
send a child out in first.
Well, the child is
You're not
is with Elva.
Yeah, he's not sending the child in first. He's just saying for Bex to do a battle cry.
It's my entrance music. My child screaming in the background like every good parent. I had to make the joke, I'm sorry.
Fair.
Admittedly, it's the child saying "kill" today.
Oh no, death is rolling in every verse.
Well, I have things to add.
Yes, you do. I'm also going to turn down the temperature in my house.
I've guessed if you can hear them.
Verdant's neighbors shall not get to me today.
Woof, 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 woof.
Oh no, it's a very different guest. I guess you weren't able to hear them.
Is the kitty cat?
It is a very loud cat.
Meow.
Thank you, Gimund, for imitating every animal mentioned. North American parakeet.
Quack.
He tried.
So yeah, we're doing the attack then.
I believe so.
I believe Venja is getting the other creatures in.
Yes, and I was also disposing of a feline companion. It was being extremely loud and suddenly very interested in my microphone at an inopportune time, so I have dismissed them.
That would be a cat.
Well, real quick, Ido reminded me we do have some fan art from Ido to share. I think some of this was shared on stream last week, but
It's appropriate.
still good to share
Actually,
at the beginning.
They were all made for as in reference of last week's game.
Yeah, they were made in reference to last week's game, but some of them, I think you drew during the session last week, didn't you?
Yeah.
I don't think I have actually.
Oh,
I think Raijin did, but those were shown.
okay. Well, either way, here you all go. Just going through them.
I love that one.
The googly eyes.
I will never recover from that.
Just wait until it happens again, now that more people know about it.
Right? I did add stickers to my stream too, so that's going to be fun.
Excellent.
But what if Vex really does think that setting the floor on fire is a great idea?
And they just float up in the air while the rest of the party takes damage.
Exactly.
The
Like,
mustache.
what if just Verdant and Pyroclast go in?
So Aquarelle is just gonna sit aside. I don't think he's a long-range fighter.
He's not. The only ranged move he has right now is his air slash.
Okay, but what if it makes an updraft so strong that they go flying away?
How do you know that would happen?
And he will look away. And Lab says, sets a lot of things on fire and to see what happens. He learned.
Elba blinks. I feel like I've been missing a lot of stuff.
Pokey everywhere.
Well, maybe. Kid likes fire. Kid wants to know what fire does. So I just watch him as he burns things and tries stuff.
Also, I feel like the mustache thing needs a little context.
You didn't burn anybody else's property, did you? Please tell me you didn't.
Rice doesn't belong to people.
Say that again?
Grass doesn't belong to people.
I don't know.
Yep.
Verdant's bush belonged to Verdant.
That's a plant. That's not grass.
Grass is a plant.
What?
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Also, if it's on other people's lawns, then yes, they would have a right to be upset if suddenly ended up charred.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised I've not been given a complaint about this. Bex, how could you?
And he looks over to Lap.
Lap has left the server.
Or rather, he looks where Lap once was.
Lap's in the room already fighting the owls.
Look, distraction. Hey.
Hey, wow, something else to focus on.
Okay, so is Burden charging? Is Burden charging onto the Noctows or not?
He is.
At the moment.
Now I just got a headcanon that Verdant charges in. You all go have a conversation, and Vex just pops up on his head, and he's standing in the entrance, ready to fight, and looks back, and nobody's there.
No one followed. Oh, fuck.
Oh well, shrug.
Shrug.
Yeah, I get to be extra violent. There's no children to see my... Oh, hi, Vex.
Hi.
Thumbs up.
Or oh, hi, Lap, I should say.
So, surprise. Yeah, I'm good now. Also, you got any openings? Maybe,
Who are you asking in specific? The whole party, or just whoever charged ahead like an idiot?
just whomstever charged ahead is like, oh boy.
Verdant always has an opener. You always got to come and fire.
These owls are fast today.
Ooh, boy. Is anybody else going to join me in the charge? Are y'all going to actually let me rush in?
Pyro-
Look like an idiot.
Pyroclast is rushing into with an umbral spike.
Verdant will come in with the torrid flame because there's 3 targets. And he can hit all 3.
Nobody's staying behind because he's not a frontline fighter.
Fair enough. Squirrel.
I guess Alpha will
Squirrel
try to get
is staying right behind Verdant.
So charging with him.
Yes.
Practically a surprise round isn't gained, but you all at least managed to enter the room before combat officially begins.
Yeah, I still need to write rules for surprise rounds.
Oh.
My
Use a
take on
bigger.
surprise rounds are that initiative during a surprise round is a suggestion. Every party gets one action, or every party member gets their actions, so that you can reorganize them as needed.
Goodbye, willpower, I think.
Jeez.
Wow. All right. You know what? That one. Let me get my gun.
Here, have dice
That
tower
one
shenanigans.
is too much. I would like 2 additional dice, if you please.
1 1 1 1 1 7 5 8 1 5 9 1 1 3 7.
Squirrel is using Steely Determination on Verdant. +1 to both ints and integrities, and +1 to soul save.
Ooh.
Oh, I was saying that because these things are alert, you're not getting your surprise round, but everyone does manage to get inside. But
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I will save that
Oh.
roll for when it's my turn then.
fair enough.
Banked.
Same.
So who's front and center?
Me.
Noted.
Unless Aquarelle wants to be beside me, but that might be a mistake, Aquarelle.
He's always
Aquarelle
renewing.
will probably entered after Pyroclast, as did and before Alva.
Always your number 2.
Probably like that right now.
So these knocked owls are wait, no. Aquarelle goes
Yeah.
first. He is the fast.
Alas.
Yeah, it turns out being Noah's caretaker had some advantages. Aquarelle will open, and with how close are they? Since is currently behind in Pyroclast in terms of how he entered, how far would any of them be? And which the closest one to him?
Alright, from the entrance of this room, there is one that is basically just two spaces away, and the other 2 are basically towards the back of the room, some 4 and 5 spaces away. This room is not large.
Okay. Well, with that in mind, and Hey, Pyroclast has focus energy on you. And then Aquarelle will use focus energy on himself. Elfin just prep up for one of the who then knocked out approach him.
Now, I guess question: does that mean I can re-roll the 9 on the previous attack, or like roll the 9 again?
I suppose you could. Or you could do a fresh roll if you pleased.
No, it's going well.
Oh.
Ooh.
Now it is.
But does that
1,
mean
3, 4.
that you are
5.
not going to tower?
Ah, a wise choice for leader.
Wait, no, that was Era.
Drunk
That was Fern
underscore
that did that.
dragon underscore era has purchased 25 avatars and Martin's packs.
Era, thank you so very much for that purchase. Thank you for supporting the channel and helping out.
I need the admitted card. And yes, I use the tower.
Okay. By the way, I'm not on the. I mean, I can't advance the tracker.
Fair enough.
Yes, cat. I'll give you attention later. What do you want? Don't bite me.
Meow.
Remember, Gimund, I bite back.
He does.
So, Aquarelle, is that your turn?
Yeah, he used focus energy on Pyroclast and himself. And he's just prepping for an attack of opportunity if they get closer.
Can you use status move twice?
Huh?
No.
Oh, he can't. And
Yeah, unfortunately, one status move a turn, and you can only use a move a single time a turn, even during a multi-attack, unless it has Fury.
okay, I guess he used it on Pyroclast, and then Aquarelle is going to try to hit one of the closest knocked out with.
I should clarify, you can only use each move once per turn. So if you had two different status moves, you could use both of them.
Okay.
But yeah, the limit is one. Each move can be used once per turn.
Unless
Okay,
it is
then.
a Fury move, but then once you
Correct.
start using it, you're locked in.
All right, then Aquarelle will try to hit one, and with his air slash. Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Nice.
That's hefty.
That is 9 to hit. Hit the closest one.
That. Hold on, I need to see if that crits. Tragically, that does not crit. But
Okay.
it's a hefty swing.
Rolling damage. Let me double check the character. I'll try soloing that one there. And that is 4 damage.
Your slash cleaves across its chest and takes off some feathers. The knocked owl gazes upon you loathingly. This is knocked owl 9, by the way.
Okay. And then Aquarelle will end his turn and to prepare for an attack of opportunity if one arises. Pyroclast still has the focus energy buff.
He does. It's 9's turn. And he knows who he hates.
Does he dare pass me?
That is less needed than you believe.
Damn range moves.
The knocked owl 2 has air slash. No. As it will begin with a sword stance.
Ooh.
Before pulling back its feathers. The wings arching almost behind its back before throwing them forward. So, let's see. That is physical ranged. And... oh boy. Mm. Aquarelle, remind me of you. Fucker. No, you're supposed to give these to the players. And
This is physical evasion, correct?
well, it's not guaranteed a crit. What's your physical evasion?
7. I mean, wait a minute. That's integrity. My bad. That's 5.
Oh boy. All right, let me count again. There is a 1.
Oh, Verdant.
It's 5 or over, right? Not over 5.
What was the question?
It's for crits. It's 5 over or double, whichever's higher.
Correct.
Okay, but like more than like does 5 count or does it have to be over
5 counts.
Yeah,
Oh,
meets
boy.
it beats it.
2, 3. Okay, just barely did not crit. It was 9.
Ah.
Because it had 1s.
But it still hits.
Yes, I'm for damage. Seven. No, 8. And jeez. I forgot that I was passively giving you a warning that these things are nasty.
Surprise, those things I warned were nasty are actually really nasty. Surprise.
Yeah, it's not so bad. Matter of fact, it's a pretty garbage roll, actually. I'm sharing this. See, these are the rolls that I expect when I roll dice. Well, there's still 2 10s. Let us see.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. Hopefully the last recording isn't corrupted or anything, but yeah, my computer completely froze on me. We'll go ahead and recap that last turn, and yeah, go ahead recapping the last turn, and we'll get back into it.
Alrighty then. Well, Aquarelle, boosted Pyro, and following this, the first Noctowl boosted itself and basically exchanged air slashes with Aquarelle, both of them doing chip damage. So it's basically like they're doing the anime thing of testing each other with their moves. And then, Noctowl 9, the one closest to the party, seems to be preparing something. So, now it's Squirrel's turn.
Did the previous buff to Verdant happen, or no?
Buff to Verdant?
No, it didn't because we didn't get that action. You can do it now, though.
Okay. In that case, yeah. Steely Determination on Verdant. +1 physical integrity, +1 special integrity, and +1 soul save. And otherwise, Squirrel is trying to stay hidden behind Verdant.
Fair.
And yeah, that's it for his turn.
The other Noctowl. Now, they're going to do the first thing initially that their partner did. But they are looking over at Pyro and noticing how far forward he is. And noting that might be a problem. That might maybe be something that they should address.
Did you move forward, Pyro?
He was towards the front.
Ah.
Because when I said I was going to attack Aquarelle, he asked, are any of them going to pass him?
No, that was me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right, Verdant. Verdant was front.
Yes. Hello, I am
And
idiot.
Squirrel gave him a buff.
Yep.
Now, they're going to do something fairly cruel. Noctowl 4 is going to use Haze.
Ah, rude.
Very rude. And it's going to target Verdant.
Well, at least it only affects one target.
What does this do specifically again? I don't
Their
remember.
stat changes.
Oh, rude.
Extremely rude. These things suck.
Do they still have to roll something, or is that just an auto hit?
I'm not sure, actually.
I think it's still a versus soul save, isn't it, Zem?
Sorry, I was still getting some things up in background here. What was the question?
They're using haze to remove stat changes. That still requires a soul roll, right? Or does that just auto go?
What is haze?
It's a move that, yeah.
Statuses. So the buffs you just gave me, they're trying to remove those.
No, those, so When it comes to removing stat changes, the rules on that is that you can remove 1 per rank on that. So you wouldn't be able to remove all of them in one go unless it's been upgraded a bit.
Ah, no. No, it has not.
Yeah, we've got a new thing. One of the traits that you can put onto moves, which is, remove, it's just remove stat change. And it removes a positive stat change from the target. If you purchase it multiple times, it can remove more than 1. Each time you purchase it, you can remove more than 1, but yeah.
Is this on dev sheet or?
This is on the live document, page 70.
Ah, great. Live document.
All right, noted.
The description for it is on page 74. Though I do see that there is a slight oversight here where we didn't actually specify that it is only 1. Like that we specified that it's only 1 change, but we didn't specify that it's only 1 stat that gets moved back towards 0. We'll need to discuss that. I will add it to the to-do list.
That's why we play test.
Yep.
I guess
Indeed.
it's a good thing that we're discussing a bunch of this stuff tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
Well, for now, it will be a +1. I will review it later, but I am glad we have found this. So, what were the 2 stat ups that went up?
The 3, physical integrity, special integrity, and soul save.
Okay. It will not. It will only affect your physical integrity, lowering it back down to +0.
Okay. It is free to do that.
He's the meanest of owls.
I mean, that is his choice.
And then he's going to try an air slash verdant.
Bring it.
Wait, verdant doesn't have evasion.
Not really, no. It's 1 for physical evasion.
Damn. Well, it's a crit, but he does have his armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. If you've got the physical evasion of 1, that's definitely a crit.
I am not hard to hit.
Fair enough. Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Uh-huh.
Let's see it. Oh no. Wait. Maybe that's not the one. Alright, there's only 1. Ladies and gentlemen, it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's only 14 damage.
My armor ate it all.
Damn. Marvelous.
Dink.
It pulls its wings back and thrusts them forward in a lethal slash, grazing across your armor board, just shattering upon it. The Noctowl stares.
Verdant makes a face in response.
I will say, for the sake of letting you know, Enja, the armor does have its own HP, so that does do damage to the armor.
Yes, however, it did nothing to Verdant, which it was trying to do. And yes, I know that it has been eaten by the armor soak, that which was not negated.
Yeah, this armor's not going to last very much longer if I keep on taking damage like that.
Oh, don't worry. I think that after this fight, when you find Vex, you will find what his little treat was.
Oh boy.
I think you'll like it.
My boy.
Alright. Noctowl 8. It's going to look and size up the situation. Not looking great here, Chief. As it will also do a swords dance. And just passively accept that, yep, think this one's just gonna be a blitz there. As it will. Nope, it'll do the same thing as its friend, electing to leave Noctowl 9 to hold the front lines. So, oh no. No, hold on, I'll roll a dice to see if it actually does that. Okay, it does not. Pyroclast, you keep your crit. As it only peeled away Verdant's special integrity before also throwing a slash upon him. Question is, by the way, my cat found its way back to me. It will not be deterred. I can keep it on my lap and away from the mic. Oh no.
And the cat came back the very next day.
Cat came back very next day. How dare you? I mean, I know it's not hard, but how dare you? Mic check, were neighbors detected?
We do not hear
Nope.
Verdant's neighbors, but the fact that they're present concerns me.
Alright, well, that's a crit, alright. And this time, it'll take the expanded range, thank you.
Oh no.
Watch it roll all ones.
That would probably be the case. Ah!
It'd be funny.
Ah ha ha! Not a single 9. Dare you turn up now?
Oofta. Haha, I'm in danger.
Well, it got a little value out of it at the end. Alright. Still, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Damn! Well, that's 16.
Oh, something might pass through. Hold on.
My god,
armor.
Fern, you might take 1 damage.
Actually, I'm only going to be taking 1 damage.
Hey.
Neat.
Like, verdant gouge starting to form in your breastplate.
We'll repair it later. Elva's turn, I think.
Alright, that will do it for the knockdown. Elva, go! These things swing hard.
Okay.
Also, where's your boy?
Elba is blinking before he acts. And he's looking around, just realizing that Bex isn't here. And suddenly he's looking very panicked. Bex, where did you go?
Lap.
Oh.
Oh, I think he saw something shiny and oh yeah, I
Oh.
should have told you about that. Oh yeah,
Elba's just looking into the distance for a moment. Lap, you stay here with them and help them. I'm going to look for Bex.
you sure?
Yes.
These things look pretty tough though.
Bex is alone in this dungeon. What if he finds one of these by himself?
Then we'll find him in a little pile. Like a small pile of pants in a heap.
Elba's going to make the expression of where he's trying to like chew his own lips, but he doesn't have teeth. The dungeon Pokemon are never go for a kill, but at the same time,
Don't
Bex,
worry.
why?
I assure you, if he finds trouble, he'll get rocked before he even knows what happened.
Okay. Elba is going to be staring extra hard at the nearest Noctowl.
You will be getting additional dice
How
because
many?
now you are legitimately angry.
Yeah. How many?
Take 3.
Okay. Elba first is going to observe the Noctowl to increase his accuracy by 1. And
Damn.
okay, I'm rerolling that.
Oh, rude.
I'm willpowering that, and I am not messing this up.
Whiskers.
Oh my god, Whiskers.
I will allow you to rescind that if you wish.
Whiskers
I mean,
power.
Keep your first roll. You have a soul. You have some soul, after all.
I mean, honestly, they just it just ended being the same amount of ones as the last one.
Mayhaps. But less successes. No, wait, it's roughly the same actually. Except you just rolled one less dice. Little.
Oh yeah, I rolled 167 because I realized that I added an extra die by accident. Whoops.
Then we'll forget that one is there and just pretend that 7 is what you rolled.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to. I'll keep them. I'll keep the one above. And what are the rules for soul rerolling again? Can I only reroll one?
I believe so. Only
You
one.
can
only
spend
reroll one.
you can spend as many soul on this as you want. Yeah, there's no limit. It's just, each soul you only have so many soul dice you can use per session, so but
That's
it
true.
is as many
Use
as
them or
you
lose them.
as many as you want per roll.
Okay.
As long as
Elva
you've
has
got 'em.
plenty of. Elva has plenty of. Elva has plenty of souls, so I'm going to reroll those 3 ones. Damn it.
Well, you at least got rid of 2 of them.
Okay, how many successes is this?
You also didn't roll your 10.
All right. The dice are not the dice are not with me today. God damn it.
They are not. As DM, I say that is too many ones. It is 5, 6 ones. Alright, no. Well,
You
not
want
6 ones, just 5. But still too many.
Do you want me to reroll?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's much better.
I accept. This one. We keep this one. How dare you!
I mean, it's still kind of better, I think. I mean, I can reroll those 2 ones. There we go. That's better.
There we go.
Hey, for once something that I actually did write properly and didn't need to update. Woohoo!
Hey,
I went back to double check that indeed the soul boost system does say you can use as many as you want.
okay.
Just
And
in
that's
case
just
I,
two-
for some reason, didn't write that.
Yeah. And that's 2 soul spent. Elva still has 3 more.
Hey.
Oh no, Whiskers.
My God.
I can hear that gif.
I can't. God, Whiskers, I wish I could have you here for every single game.
Damn.
Womp.
Womp
Womp.
Ella putting on their eyebrows.
Hold on, guys. I need to put on my angry face. Puts on eyebrows. Hold on, I'm extra angry. Adds on the googly eyes, falls in face.
Elva needs it to be known. Yori.
Okay. Did that paralyze the whatchamacallit, the Noctowl?
Yes.
Or restrain
Yes,
him,
it
rather?
has.
Okay.
Which one is it? 9?
I said the nearest one.
So
and
9.
yeah, 9. And okay, and now Elba is going to do something else. Is going to use dissonance on the Noctowl because he still has one more action,
Ooh.
and that's the same amount of rolls as the other. Let's see.
Well, just a reminder,
Mhm.
you can multi. You can multi.
What do you mean?
If you have more moves that could be applicable, you'll just start taking an accuracy malice.
All right, got it. What is the accuracy bonus again?
-5.
-5.
-5. Okay,
Unless it's a fury move, but then once you start using the fury move, it's -3, but then you're locked into that move until you're done.
yeah. But wait, dissonance is not an attack move; it's another status move. That also gives the malus.
It would give it to accuracy.
Okay. Okay, then I gotta take away 5. Okay, let's. Okay.
Now that is still 10.
God damn it!
Get out of here. I'll give you 1 free soul. Get out of here.
Okay, fair.
Tired of seeing those ones.
Aren't we all?
Yeah,
Unless it brings its stance partner, get out of here.
Does 5
Okay.
hit? Does 5 hit it?
What does dissonance do?
Confusion.
Alright. It's soul save. Yes, it is confused.
Okay. And Elba, and that's ill for Elba. Okay, now his lap starting. He's going, and lap is just going to wail on the Noctowl that Elba just ended up doing a lot of statuses on. So Noctowl 9.
Lap goes.
Yeah. Okay, when it comes to Fury move, somebody can move and do a Fury move, right?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
And
No?
no?
So, well, actually, technically, yes, right now. On the first, no, that will no longer be the case because multi-attacks are becoming requiring 2 standard actions. So be aware of that. But right now, yes, you can. It's just on the first,
Okay.
that will no longer be the case.
Unless, and I will make this recommendation later, you make quick attack something that repositions him and a quick action.
Hmm. But then I wouldn't. But can I still use a Fury move after doing that, though?
You do not need to make quick attack and attack.
Hmm. Ah.
So
I mean, Aquarelle uses as Aquajet mostly for mobility.
the way you can get around it is making a quick action move that moves you somewhere else. And then, you still have your 2 standard actions for multi-attack.
Oh, that is actually perfect. Basically, just displacing himself.
Yes.
Okay, I will look into that later.
That's what I love about this system. What everybody seems to enjoy is just that flexibility of it.
Yes.
I will look into that because I haven't spent some points in labs in a while, so I could make that move whenever, but not right now.
I am more than happy to offer suggestions.
Mm-hmm. All right, Lab
On
is
every
moving.
move, be an attack, or a buff, or necessarily explicitly have to do with combat.
All right, Lab is moving close to the Noctowl, and he is going to be using a move called Extreme Speed Claw on it,
Which,
and that's a Fury move. Oh my god!
Ooh.
maybe Lap does want to wrap things up. Maybe internally he is stressing a little bit.
Maybe.
Well, no ones. I will
Yeah.
accept this.
9 to hit.
Yes, that'll hit. That'll hit good.
Okay. And fortunate. One for damage.
A success is a success,
Yeah.
as that will reduce its physical integrity and evasion.
Indeed. And now he's gonna do it again. With 3 less die. Oh, whoops. Too many die. The 6 hit.
It does.
Okay. And damage again. One, 2.
Still does damage.
All right, and again. Now only 5 die. Oh wait, no, I forgot. This move has.
If it's Fury, you only gain a stacking 3 accuracy malice.
Yeah, but I almost forgot. This move has consecutive power build, so I should have added 1 more die there.
Actually, those moves activate on the following turn. Building
Correct.
power on Fury moves is a little interesting.
Oh,
Unless that was changed.
So building power goes into effect on the second use of it. The first one, if building power is the only thing you have on the move as far as power goes, it has 0 power. But then the next time you use it, which can be as part of a Fury attack, multi-attack.
I thought it only built power once a turn.
Actually, that might be something we want to nerf. As of right now, that is not the case, but that is probably something we should nerf. Because, yeah, that could be very broken if you could just go in, use a whole bunch of Fury building power moves in one turn, and yeah.
that's why I gave it that property.
Yeah.
If you're gonna change that, then I'll probably remove that from this move. Then
We'll workshop it. Looks like Lab's going back to the lab.
Okay, then should I add a 1 right now, or should I just make it all 6 for if he hits?
Oh, you can use the move as is for now.
Okay. Okay, and then
Yeah, it is not. It is not currently written that it's per turn. It's just the first time it is used during the scene, it would have power 0. Then it increases by the building power for the second use, third use, and so on. we will discuss how building power and fury interact with each other.
I have a suggestion. What if you make it so that if you combine it with Fury move, it only increases in power if you actually hit with a Fury move?
That's already the case.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Okay, then yeah, that's 3, and now for his next attack. Unfortunate. I can solve that one with that. Okay, that's 2 to hit. I don't. Is that gonna hit?
Let's see. He's been hit how many times now? Because even misses do chip away at accuracy or evasion at the very least.
Yeah. Those status elements also give up. Does being hit by the status elements also decrease their evasion?
I believe it's called hit stun, but I don't believe so.
Yeah. Does I meant to say does it increase their hit stun?
I'm under the impression that no, they do not.
Okay.
There is no hit stun when it comes to stat changes and whatnot.
Okay.
It is only attacks.
Okay.
Alright. I think the 2 misses. And was that the 3rd attack that came at the knockout?
Yeah, that was the 3rd attack.
Okay. Then yes, it definitely misses.
Okay. Well, and he's gonna try one more time. Let's see if 2 dice do anything. Nope. Yeah, he just completely misses that last one, and that's Laps's turn.
Well, the good news is its physical evasion hardly exists.
And there's no Bex here, so I'm done.
Verdant.
Going to meditate first to bring up my my physical integrity up by 2. Then I'm going to use Torrid Flame and hit all 3 knockdowns using that roll I banked earlier.
Damn. All right, let's see.
And my
Time to
physical
scroll up a
integrity
good
goes down
ways.
by 2. Sorry.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 will hit them. And crit 1.
Right, let me roll the damage and I'll roll the chance of a burn.
Oh my god, the dice.
I should have used
To the tower! To the tower!
The ones are really strong today.
They're
To the tower.
they're out in force.
Here.
All
For a
right,
chance.
Huh?
Where the ones will help me.
What? Ah. I believe that does hit the burn chance, doesn't it?
It does. How much do I need to roll any additional dice for damage over there?
Oh, now you just roll how many you would apply for the skill that you would use for bird, based on soul.
Yep, I got that. Give me a second here. How much damage did I manage to do with that damage roll though?
Well, you'd need to give me another dice first to finish calculating.
All right.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, you deliver 2 damage to each knocked owl, except for the one you crit. Did you want to expand the range, or have more dice.
Go ahead and expand the range.
Noted. And in that case, one, two, three. Give me 2 more dice.
Go, tower, go.
I frown, and I will ask you to give me those dice again.
Power,
Get
do
out
not
here.
fail me now.
And the dice are being very mean to us today.
Okay, 1 more dice. All right. That's a hefty slice. As the Noctowl 9 is torched pretty good.
Well, let's see if he's burnt too.
Very probably.
To the ground.
Hot diggity.
Roll more dice.
Yes, 2.
Let's get crits on the soul save. I want to double burn these buggers.
You might. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have double burned.
Ooh, fantastic. That means they're
Now,
taking accuracy debuffs, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I believe they're taking physical damage reduction, but they are also now burning for. That is 1 damage per every. Damn. I believe you have inflicted them with 7 burn. As a DOT.
Good. I got a quick action to burn on Mr. Frontrunner there.
So you do.
Let's see. We'll do the Dragon Tail as a quick action. Let's knock him back 20 feet here. Or attempt to. Alright, I need 10 dice. Why did I roll it there? Never mind, it's okay.
Damn. It saw your attempt to roll in the tower. And just got ready. Just
8 to hit it.
yeah, that'll do it.
Alright, let me roll damage.
I think Mr. Frontrunner is regretting a lot out of his decisions.
Question.
Yes.
Zim.
Oh.
Yes.
When do they take DOT damage at the end of their turn or the start?
Start.
Noted.
2 damage to him, and he's going to be knocked back 20. Go ahead.
I will point out that their allies can attempt to remove damage over time conditions and such.
Fair enough, but Frontrunner does go first.
Okay, just wanted to let you know that.
Well, he was the front runner. I think he got knocked back.
Into a wall.
Ouch. That's going to end my turn, though.
So, question, Enja. You said we could make moves on the fly during these sessions?
I will allow it, as we are playtesting, and thus should not take the move creation rules so seriously.
Excellent. First, I'm gonna just deal with the Umbral spike that was banked earlier, because that's the simple part.
Proceed.
Which was, became 10 successes to hit.
That Will, is it physical or special?
It is special.
Who are you targeting?
Probably the front one.
That'll crit.
Oh, that poor owl. His turn's gonna come around. He's just gonna die. He's just gonna turn to dust.
Might not even make it to his turn, really.
4, 5. Okay, here we go with the critical.
I mean, the rad thing about DOT is that it bypasses integrity. So it's
I know.
it's awesome when you get to apply it. It sucks when it's applied to you.
That is 4. 4 damage.
All right, it is still alive, but it's looking bad. It's looking real rough there, friendo.
And now for the other thing. So Pyroclast is gonna be thinking back on.
May I remind you, this thing has paralyze, confuse, and burn on it.
Well, this isn't another attack, so it's going to be a status move.
Oh god. All right, let's see it.
So he's going to be thinking back to how he couldn't reach or really do anything when Squirrel got damaged by that Ditto.
Yep.
Who used basically Verdant's trump card against him.
Yep.
And on how he couldn't really react in time.
His wife stole everything, even his finisher.
I won't let that happen again. And strange lines are gonna be appearing on his body as he is using a move I've named Umbral Engram, which will be raising his initiative by 10 and raising his physical, special, and soul save by 1.
Your physical and special what?
Integrity.
Okay.
All right.
So his initiative is now 17.
Noted. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Oh.
I think that'll come into effect during the next round. Aquarelle. The frontliner is up against the wall and looking rough would be a gentle way to put it.
Roast turkey.
Aquarelle is awfully tempted just to let it roast. How far? You said this was a small room, correct?
Yep. You can reach the others in one movement action.
Okay. Aquarelle will try to avoid getting too close, though. In terms of space, is how many tiles would they be?
4 tiles, or rather, Knocked Owl 4 is 4 tiles away. Knocked Owl 8 is 5 tiles away.
Double check range real quick. No, they should still hit. You go to Aquarelle without needing to move too much. Aquarelle's first going to use is focus energy on himself. He's also very much aware that they do have the stat at removal move, so he's going to be a bit wary of getting within range of them. And I actually forgot I had this marked as range, but he's going to use Psycho Cut now. As he charges his blade, and swings it several times to give it a range of psychic energy in their direction.
All right, let's see it. Which one are you targeting?
He's going to be targeting the one that's 4 tiles away.
Ah, number 4. How rude.
I think I'll risk a willpower for this.
Fair enough.
Well, 8s do count. All right, better.
Damn. Now,
Delete it.
did you extend your crit range twice?
Psycho Cut is an increased range on its own.
Ah. Right. So 1 crit up yourself, Psycho Cut. Jesus. Criminy crackers.
What's up?
I think you crit. Pretty sure you did.
Just counting the crit, it dies. That's 4.
Matter of fact, how much did you crit?
Overall.
Because if it is more than 12, I might do a funny.
Ooh, a funny.
$17.
Yeah, alright, I'm definitely doing the funny. Would you like both crit effects?
Sure.
Is you have practically tripled what you needed to just get him. Right, let's see it. Oh no.
Oh.
Did you hover your dice over the tower for good luck?
What the
Nope,
hell
one
is
more.
this?
It's called a terminal slash. It is a move that was originally in Digimon because of its power level.
I see.
I count 21 for damage.
This is special, right?
Physical.
Damn. Alright. Then you know what? That'll do just fine. Yeah, Knocked Owl 4 is gone.
Dons. Produce 2 atoms.
I like to think ink the blight of psychic energy just phases right through it, and it just splits in half. Okay, hey, Aquarelle will take a defensive stance, and then actually he'll do one more thing as a quick action, since I did label this as dynamic. He's actually going to dig underground. And while he's underground, he has a stack of protected. And onto the totally not burning, totally not roasted owl yet.
Yeah, its turn begins, it burns.
Squawk, squawk, squawk.
A second. Squirrel!
Well, since there's only one left, he's going for the attack.
Swing yon weapon. Swing yon.
Wait, did it burn and it literally died from that? Dang.
Yes! It had 2 health and 7 burn.
Fair. Damn, it didn't even get to. It didn't even get to try and confuse it roll for confusion. Oh well.
The paralyzed didn't end up mattering either.
Chop and chop.
Oh no.
Hey.
Hey!
One.
Hey.
Oh?
Hey.
And I'm going to re-roll that 1 on the first roll. Oh. So
That's
for the
the
first
wop.
one...
Would you like to soul the other one?
On the second one, yes. I was double checking. Couldn't remember how many soul I had.
Yeah.
So here's the 10 for the second roll, and then the 1 for the second roll. Oh, come on! That was totally on the line. On the edge.
I saw it.
Oh well, at least got rid of the 1. Oh wait, no, that would be 6. So 7 to hit with the first one, 6 to hit with the other.
Alrighty. Yes, both connect.
Woohoo! I get to be useful!
You always were. The dice just hated you.
Well, there's the hatred I'm used to.
I glare. I will give you 2 free souls, Squirrel.
Oh,
Get
thank you.
them out of here.
Alright, so on the first one there. So 3 damage with the first, and souling the second. Or one of the ones on the second.
It was disconcertingly close. It bounced across a 1 on my side.
4 damage with the second.
Alright. You deal your damage.
Hooray!
How doth Beyond strike this owl?
He's gonna go side slashes. So one above the other, but going across the body.
Ooh.
But yeah, that would be it for Squirrel then.
Alrighty then. Pyro!
So, the strange looking Pyroclast now with the lines is going to fire an Azure Blast at the remaining Noctowl.
Right?
Nine still count. Oh, boss.
Oh, right. And 6s count too, because this is same type. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where do the other two 9s lead? 13.
That'll crit.
Oh, this Noctowl's not gonna have a fun time.
When have they? The first turn was pretty okay for them. Everything after that, do not speak of it.
Let's see. Oh.
Ah,
6, 7, 6, I believe.
fair enough. Would you like some soul? Would you
Yeah.
have to?
9.
That's more like it.
And I need to roll for burn. Nope.
Damn. So that is 9. It has been feet off. All right.
And he's gonna use another Umbral Engram on himself, boosting his initiative again.
Dak. Paladins.
Your initiative's gonna get so high, you're gonna go around in a circle and blast again.
He's ahead of Aquarelle now.
Is speed.
Well, this poor Noctowl's just gonna get smashed in the face right away.
Oh yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Well, this Noctowl takes 7 damage. And it looks at Squirrel.
Uh-oh.
Squirrel, you will have an opportunity. You will have the chance to make an attack of opportunity as it pulls back its wings. It's looking at you menacingly.
Menacingly.
I will take it.
Ooh. One, 2, 3,
5.
4. You just miss.
Ah.
As it's going to air slash you.
It's okay, he's got a bit of integrity.
Remember that for a Noctowl, this is stab.
Prepare the orange berries, or the citrus berry we picked up last floor.
Nuclear explosion. This might affect the trout population. Okay, that could be worse. What's your evasion?
His evasion, physical or special?
Physical.
4.
1. Well, the good news is it's not a crit. The bad news is it's still a hit. And 6s count now.
Yeah.
You heard part of that.
No, no,
Yeah, I
no.
forgot to turn on the feed through on Discord.
Oh, good.
Oh, no. No. No, you can't be here. I know it has for the dance partners, but no. Not now. You misunderstand. Not. Your timing is wrong. Oh, no. What? I was grabbing a dice. Where did that come from? Okay. So, to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Physical damage.
Hey, he survives.
Yay!
Hey.
Not
Thanks.
much left, but he survives.
For some reason, you're very thankful for your pauldron. As the Noctowl will make a desperate follow-up attempt with Facade. Now, this is normal type, which means it is not effective on you, but this is also a melee move. Thankfully, this is its second attacking action, so I do believe it will take Accuracy Malice now.
Yeah. Also, I just remembered, I've been supposed to be adding an extra damage onto all of those rolls.
Ah!
He has a power band.
That's
Ah.
right!
Whoops.
Whoops, indeed.
Oh, crap.
1, 2, 3, 4. Does a 5 connect?
Yeah.
Well...
Especially
darn.
because his evasion is lowered.
That's right, it's done.
Thanks, Raijin.
Ah, that's a lot of ones. Perhaps just in time. Nope, I do still have to roll it.
Oh, wow, I might get a second turn this combat.
Ha! Only 3 damage.
So I only take chip damage.
You do.
Hooray!
That is the Noctowl's turn. Hold on.
My turn.
Squirrel, you've stood your ground. You have weathered the storm. You have
He is
weathered the storm.
glaring up at the Noctowl.
And
You
so
will
is
not-
Elba.
We will not be
Oh.
going quietly into the night. Not
This
today.
knockout is about to get deeded. Probably 5 ways from Sunday.
But how is it supposed to do that?
That's such a polarizing role.
Wow. I don't know what to say to that.
Oh,
There we go.
okay, let's count this. I think 11.
What type is this?
It is ghost actually.
Is what?
What you may call it? The Elba's moved to inflict his Oh wait, no, his Quackler is normal. Never mind.
Well, it goes through.
Yeah, okay, he's restrained
Yep.
again.
The Quag Glare. Even though this thing's knocking upon death's door.
Mm-hmm. And now Elba is going to do something unusual.
Proceed. Is she going to unleash the secret technique, lap projectile?
No.
Only usable once Elva has reached a certain temperament level.
Throw the lap, ha ha ha.
He would not be able to say it is undeserved.
Now Elba is shooting Skull at the bird.
Ooh.
Joke.
I'm gonna solve that one. I think that's my last soul. Yeah. Okay, so that's 5 to hit. Does that hit?
Yes. Yes, it
Okay.
does.
All right.
I'll assume this is special.
Yes, it's special.
Yes. Alright, it has slightly more special evasion, so yes, that just means it.
Damn it. That 0 means that it doesn't do damage.
Will allow you to roll it again.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, 5. That's good.
Alright. It gets doused in hot water. You have a
Yeah.
feeling that were it to stick around, its feathers will be easier to pull out.
Yeah, and now let's roll for that chance whether it burns or not. It does not.
Well, it's already practically on fire. It's a
Yeah. But that's his turn.
All
Not doing
right.
it. Not doing anything with that because truant.
Verdant.
How badly hurt does this thing look?
You would be surprised if it made it to its next turn.
I'll take fighter stance, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do a standard action Dragon Tail. So Accuracy up 2.
Oh boy.
Really, Dice, you had to avoid the box.
I suspect they've been paid off. These are dirty dice.
Does 14 crit?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Oh, this wasn't the full round. I should have just done the full round action. Because I would have been coming in hot. 3. I will take the expanded range.
All right.
In case he is also knocked back 10 feet and stunned. I am going to will that.
A lot of 3-1s I've noticed.
That's a lot of those, really.
Oh,
Oh, let's
only
deal with
one
the
less.
2, 3.
Would you like some soul?
Well, we're almost done with the session, so I can just go ahead and burn 2 soul.
Fair enough. Boy, those ones are stubborn.
Yeah, but I can also 1, 2, 3. You know, this is the most mid-roll I think I've ever done in my life. It's 2.
Maybe. Maybe.
It is 2, but it is stunned and knocked back 10 feet.
Correct. What a pow.
Do I have anything else that I can do? Do I have any quick actions? I do not in this particular case.
This knocked-out exists in theory.
I make a face at him. That's my quick action. I make a face at him.
If it could spit with a beak, you feel like it would.
I feel the need to hold up a sign that says, "Bitch you dead and bitch you lucky you ain't closer."
Pyro!
Time for another Azure Blast.
And this one has all the feelings.
Yeah.
Especially since this knockout in particular just fucked up Squirrel.
Yeah.
That hits.
You still got a 9 in there.
You did.
The crit increase for us.
That's right. You still have your crit range up. Roll that 9. Miracle.
Okay, so
Made us today.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to hit.
It connects.
One, two,
Roll that
3,
9.
4.
That's for damage.
Oh, right. It's Tostino's as it also vanishes.
Aquarelle will just give a Pyroclast a thumbs up from underground.
Yeah.
Okay, the moment that the last knocked out disappears, Elvis is just going to scream, "Vex is missing!" And and he's immediately going to scamper off to look for him.
Aquarelle will pull himself above ground and just can he do a perception and to see if he can like find any charm or trap X anywhere?
Yes, you may.
If possible, Verdon would like to try and flip on the psychic thing again and see if he can sense him out.
By all means.
I'll try soloing that one. Never mind. God.
These ones today.
They are truly vicious.
Really.
Okay, that's a 3 for perception on Aquarelle.
Squirrel's gonna try with his aura sense to locate Vex.
All the special sensory types are popping out.
Might as
I
well.
guess Pyroclast will use Soul Sight as well.
Elba wishes that he had a special sensing ability, but he does not.
I mean, Aquarelle doesn't either. Here he's just being increasingly perceptive from his guard experience.
Elba
Your
is
soul.
Elba is unaware.
Or- Nine.
Alrighty then. Pyro, you can find him pretty much right away. He went south.
As we all rush south.
Yeah. Come to think of it, my back feels a little lighter.
The moment Pyroclast said where Bex went, Elba immediately roams towards that location.
Fastest quag you've ever seen.
Indeed.
If I
Now-
had to go for the fastest quag I've ever seen,
Now, here's something interesting. There are stairs down to the south, but there's also something else. Something very interesting. These stairs are golden.
Elba just
And
winks.
Vex is sitting next to them with something in his mouth. You see, like, him, like, almost thoughtfully chewing upon it, as I have posted it in Lost in Chaos. It's a tiny little picture, but some of you might recognize that.
It's a gem.
Yes.
Chaos.
Gem.
It's a chaos
I'm-
emerald.
No.
It's one of the gems from Gen 5, introduced in Gen 5.
Oh,
Yes.
What?
In this game, I have repurposed them, and this is your first This is the first time you've seen one. Elva, Aquarelle, Verdant. You would know what these are. These are type gems.
and
Basically, they enable the instantaneous learning of a move of that type. And they are expensive. They cost 8,000 poke.
Whoa.
Verdon.
Don't tell that to Vex.
The moment Elba 6 bet is going to shout out, Vex.
Aura.
Yes. Yeah. Is somebody calling Elba's names?
No, that was him saying something, but his mouth is full of expensive rock.
Elba is coming towards Bex and just saying, "Why? Why did you scamper off without us?
What
You
the?
I was so worried about you. Please don't do that. We agreed that we wouldn't do this. Remember?"
he, he will raise a single claws as he seems to continue to gnaw upon the rock until it seems to vanish. It's like, okay, I can talk now.
Elba blinks. Elba blinks and he just like half closes his eyes. Bex, what did you just eat?
I don't know. Smell good.
Verdant writes out, he just learned a new move.
Could we, any of us, identify what a type it may have been?
Yes, yes, you may.
Must give me an appraise.
Roll investigation.
Oh.
You ate the type stone.
Type what?
Elba just sighs for a moment as he's doing investigation as well to figure out the whatever type it was.
I can give a +1 to investigation.
Well, there are my ones. Let's see what this 10 gives. I have 1 soul left. God damn it.
These ones!
Oh, Elva's got this.
So Elva is a master of things that Vex puts in his mouth.
1, 3,
All right.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.
All right, Verdant and Elva. You're pretty damn sure that that was a dragon stone.
Verdant sighs.
Elba's size as well. Oh, this is a problem.
Now, if nothing else, he did at least finish with it before trying to speak with his mouth full. That's good manners. Also, you're not normally supposed to put it in your mouth. You just hold it and it gets absorbed, not eaten.
Verdant writes out, this would be absolutely my fault. I did the same thing.
Elba just slaps his own forehead. Okay, Bex, do you realize what you just did?
Vex puffs his chest. The mouth is the source of power.
What? Where did you get that idea?
Point.
Who is he pointing at?
Verdant.
Writes out, I never at any point in time said that.
But all my moves come out of my mouth. Ergo, it is my power.
I mean, he's correct. He has Proud and Ember, I guess. I'm saying that off character, by the way.
Verdant writes up, by the way, who has the return orb?
What?
I do.
Verdant writes out, we said if any of you wander off even once, we would leave.
Elba nods.
Wait, no.
Looking actually angry. We said that if any of you guys scamper off, we would use the return of. You remember that, don't you?
No.
Aquarelle's giving him a deadpan expression. Either that was the weakest lie he'd ever heard, or if he really thinks Bex is that clueless.
He's clueless, but he's not that clueless.
Okay, the former then.
What do you have to what do you have to say for yourself, Bex?
I'm sorry I ate the rock by myself.
That,
Aquarelle elf bangs his helmet.
that is not what you should
Wrong
be,
thing.
that is not what you should be apologizing for.
I'm sorry I left to get the rock by myself.
Verdun writes out, that's a little warmer. But the rock has nothing to do with it.
Hey, one more time.
I'm sorry I went away by myself.
Yes.
Then Verdun writes out, after we... ...
We're fighting the evil birds.
Verdun shakes his head no.
No?
Elva shakes his head.
The dads are dadding.
After we remember from the beginning of the dungeon.
Left Noah outside.
No.
Verdun writes out, specifically told you to not.
Go by myself.
Elba,
And finally connection is made.
Elba gives a flipper up.
Verdun writes out, put it all together now.
I'm in trouble.
Very much so. Not to mention you just scampered off by yourself and you found a type gem and ended up eating it up. You're not supposed to eat those bags. You don't put jewelry in your mouth.
Verdun
It was not a candy rock.
I like doing it though.
Well, I mean, I guess it is what it is in the end. I mean, it got absorbed into you by this point.
Maybe if I try really hard, I can throw it up.
You can't. It literally doesn't exist anymore, Bax.
Rocks don't just stop existing.
Have you forgotten where we are?
You can throw up dungeon food even after you eat it.
Verdun writes out, not in this case, kiddo.
Yeah. Okay, let me explain it to you, Bags. That's what you just ended up eating. It's a type stone, and I'm pretty sure you will have absorbed you will have absorbed its essence by now. Specifically,
You're saying I'm in trouble, but I got stronger.
Well, you just absorb a dragon type gem, so you're going to be learning some sort of dragon type move. Although I'm not entirely sure what that will be.
Oh, he looks at Verdun. I'm gonna explode.
No, do not learn explosion.
Verdun blinks and then writes out, that's not a dragon move, ?
No, I'm gonna explode like you do.
Verdun writes out, I really hope you didn't learn that move. That move is dangerous.
What are you talking about? It's so strong.
Verdun writes out, it's a self-damaging move. It's an all or nothing.
It is, and I'm pretty sure it is also way too complicated for you, Bex.
Now what did I get?
I don't know. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to try it out later. Though.
He'll put his hands forward. Dragon power. Dragon go.
Verdant's just going to pick Vex up and write out, guess we should check out the Golden Stairs and then consider heading out now since we got a Wanderer.
Yes.
By the way,
Yeah.
did anyone and bother to check the items, or was everyone just full Vine Vex mode?
Full
I
Vine
think
Vex mode.
everyone was full on get boy.
The young child wandered off in a dungeon that could erase him by accident.
Indeed.
Yeah, that is fair.
Now
And I
time to
literally
go
made my
back
accent.
and collect yon spoils.
That is not on Elba's mind that is not on Elba's mind at the moment. If anybody else wants to think about that, then be my guest.
Alcaro's more curious about the Golden Stairs.
Yeah, Verdant is thinking about going up the Golden Stairs and then afterwards leaving the dungeon. The rule was broken.
Yep. Also, a bit of an out of character question. Like the typestone in universe is supposed to be is it supposed to be is it supposed to give you like a random move, or are you supposed to like make it yourself in
You
universe?
make it yourself.
Okay.
It expedites the learning process, but in exchange you will not get a discount. But basically you can learn a move that is within your capabilities instantly.
Oh, good. He's not
Any
gonna be able to
type.
Dragon's Gambit.
Such as Aquarelle could learn a grass move, or Verdant could learn, I don't know, a fighting move,
Okay.
or a
Hey,
ground
they could-
move. Squirrel could learn dark move, as much as they'd hate it.
If I got given a fighting move, I have no choice in what I grabbed. Because Seismic Toss would be thrust into my arms very quickly.
Indeed. Elba's gonna poke Vex's belly. Okay, so that type gem. We're gonna have to see what kind of move you're going to learn, because it basically is going to help you learn a dragon move easier. You can either try and make it yourself, or maybe you can have it Verdant help you out. But you're not. But I'm forbidding him from teaching you that Dragon Ascent move. I do not want you harming yourself.
But what if? Hear me out. It was cool.
No.
No.
Kid, I don't think you're in a position to be doing what ifs right now. I'm pretty sure Aquarelle could.
I would not teach you that move. I wouldn't teach Squirrel that move.
Squirrel, help me! They're being unreasonable.
Was he saying that too?
Squirrel.
She's trying to entreat Squirrel to have anyone on his side.
Squirrel is kind of looking there and looking at them and shakes his head. No, I think I think they've got a point here.
You know you fucked up when even Squirrel agrees.
Vex has been betrayed by his poke partner.
How could this happen to me?
Elba's going to give a bit of a sigh, and okay, well, the golden stairs are right there. We're going to be leaving this dungeon because Bags broke the rules, but we should at least check it out. Those things are rare after all.
Verdant nods in agreement.
Aquarelle will also nod.
Oh,
Now, who knows what those golden stairs mean?
Pyroclast seems disappointed that we're leaving the dungeon early.
Just because we leave doesn't mean we can't come back, minus, unfortunately, Vex for breaking the rules.
Elba nods. Just kind of,
Yeah.
just kind of sucks that we're gonna have to start from floor 1 though.
Verdant shrugs and writes out, as long as we don't have grassy goats that are grassy.
True.
Though they
I
did
mean,
taste good.
I guess we know their weakness. We just have to emulate the floor. We just have to make sure that only we just have to make sure that only Burden and Pyroclast are there.
So indignant.
Wait, what did Bex said? I didn't hear.
I told you that!
Verdant writes out, boy, burning the ground is a common fire type action.
That
Then
doesn't make me less right! That doesn't...
Then writes out, the term scorched earth came from us.
I will give you that you ended up figuring this out yourself, Beck. But you also ended up kind of cooking lap-ups. So
Yeah.
come on,
Tiny horror.
come on. This is come on. Unfortunately, you broke the rules, and this is going to be your punishment. Because if I don't do so, you're not going to learn.
Shall we go up the stairs?
How about nods?
All right.
Yep.
As you headed towards the stairs, I will now inform you of what it could be. 1, it could be a bonus floor where some enemies might be different and the loot is no longer restricted to the standard table, or 2, a shop floor where there will be many dungeon merchants.
Ooh.
AKA, are we doing a shopping episode next thing, or are we going into a level that we might have to discuss whether or not we
Actually do.
You know, this would be a good cliffhanger.
Indeed.
You are correct. So I suppose, with that in mind, I will leave it for next time. However, I will also remind you, you are leaving a pile of items in the Noctowl room.
Actually, I was going to bring that up. I had to step away. Squirrel does want to go back for that. He is very curious what he was sensing.
What Squirrel may have been sensing was an unusual concentration of enemies in a room.
Aquarelle, do you want to bring Squirrel?
Aquarelle will, escort Squirrel back to the area and let him collect the items.
Yeah, that's fair. I was just saying personally that's not on Elba's mind, so if anybody else wants to collect the items, be my guest.
I mean, if Squirrel wants to go back, then Aquarelle will go back with.
Yeah.
Yeah, when people are talking about going down the stairs, Squirrel's gonna pipe up. Actually, I want to see what else I was sensing in that room. Like, I haven't sensed items before, so I kind of want to go see what's up with that.
All right, then. I'll go with you. You guys can just wait here. Miss Aquarelle just as follow Squirrel.
Vernon gives a thumbs up. He is not putting Vex down for any reason at this point in time.
Elba's like keeping an eye on Vex. He's not used. Yeah. He's not using his quag glare move on Bex, but he's pretty much staring at him like he would be doing so. Just staring into his soul.
The quag glare does nothing to stop his sheer indignity. He truly believes that he has been wronged.
And that's not exactly helping him right now.
Well, unfortunately, that's a dragon for you.
Well, I guess I guess he's going to be able to learn of dragon type movies here. It'd be his first one. I just wonder what we should teach him.
Dragon Rage, he learns it because you told him not to.
Oh, what were the items in the room?
Oh,
Items?
what did Squirrel find in the room?
All right. You find an oranberry, 2 apples, a seed, and an orb. No materials this time.
Aquarelle's making the squirrel eat the oranberry.
That is 10 temp HP, right?
No, that is 10 restorative HP.
Yeah, sorry.
Meaning that you could probably just eat it immediately.
He will grumble a bit, but do so.
That feels a lot better, probably.
It does. Still doesn't like it.
It's something
It's
you get used to
medicine.
with time, kid.
I mean, from what I understand, it tastes delicious, and he has no qualms with the flavor. It's just medicine.
Hey, that this is a healing item that a doctor might give me.
But otherwise, yeah. Squirrel will bring back the seed and orb for identification then.
This one's on Elva. We need the fax machine to go ahead and identify this as well.
Wikipedia.
Elva, I found this orb and seed. What do they do?
All right, let's see.
Well, the seed is a sleep seed.
Mm-hmm. And the orb?
He immediately throws it away if he's told.
Oh no.
Aquarelle will take it.
Okay, that seed is a sleep seed.
Tossed behind his shoulder.
Aquarelle
Who's
picks
behind
it up.
him?
Wait, no. The scroll that activates the seed.
I guess Aquarelle roll initiative, as seeds do work on contact.
Sorry, my inner GM came out and I had to ask.
God.
Really, Raijin?
That was very nice. That's 8 for initiative.
So is Aquarelle like trying to catch the seed?
Or just move out of the way.
Move out of the way, okay.
I reckon he probably just digs on the ground again.
Enja?
All right. Thankfully, you do catch it without activating it.
Okay.
Okay. Aquarelle
Sorry.
will carefully place it in his bag.
Yeah, be
Sorry.
careful. Yeah, be careful there. Seats activate when you throw them in on contact. So you could have made Aquarelle fall asleep there by accident.
Maybe you could use it.
I don't like those things.
What is the orb?
The orb is a roll call orb. It brings all team members to you.
Elba is like he's actually frowning right now, like seriously frowning.
This is just the "Are you kidding me" expression.
Yeah.
So right now I am hearing the troll song from Enja.
I have no idea what you might be referring to.
I am so angry right now.
I'm sorry for
Why?
finding it.
No. It's not a use scroll. It's just that that's a recall orb. And what that thing does is that if you activate it, whoever activates it basically will teleport all of their party members near him. Let's just use. You understand what I mean?
So you could have used that to bring everybody. We could have used that to find Vex.
Oh, but nuts. He's just giving a bit of a long sigh. Well,
Pat Squirrel, picks him up, and then holds Squirrel out to Elva so that way he can take the orb if
Well,
Squirrel's willing to give it up.
You have it for later.
Elba is taking the orb scroll lets inhabit.
Squirrel will hand it over.
Elba smiles. Thank you. Dad, having one of this is actually making me feel better, not gonna lie.
Oh.
Verdant writes out, "Okay, now the stairs."
He seemed to be passively wondering if he was out of the woods.
Verdant's just going to put a sticky note to the Charmander's head that says, "Definitely still in trouble." And then adds another one that says, "And grounded."
I think your mouth your mic picked when you were screaming no.
Then Verdant hands Elva a note randomly before going up the stairs.
Elba is reading the note.
It says, "Can I even ground this one? Is he still technically my child, or is he yours now and I get no parental authority?" Question marks all over.
Elba blinks and isn't entirely sure how to respond to this, but if for a moment, but then he just says, "No, you can ground him." Before he also goes up the stairs.
You are dead to me.
Verdant is literally going to do that, holding the child out at arm's length, staring at him like, "Are you sure about that look?"
How attached to your digits are you?
He can try.
He may be trying to gnaw your fingers.
Nom 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 nom.
Verdant sighs and then puts a sticky note on them that says grounding starts at 1 week. Does he continue nomming?
There is a pause. Almost as if he is measuring, is this worth it? Before
surprised Lab hasn't said
experimentally
anything yet.
biting just a little bit.
The sticky note gets replaced with 2 weeks.
That's too big! That's too...
I'm surprised Lab hasn't tried interjecting yet.
Or said anything. I think he's just enjoying what he's seeing. Not gonna lie.
Hey, he is not the focus for letting Vex wander away and saying nothing until combat had started.
Oh, that's later notes, I'm sure, but that's all Elva.
Yep, Elba hasn't forgotten. He still has a lot to talk about with Lab.
After we're done with the Golden Stairs, after we're out of the dungeon, and we're realigning the party to have 1, possibly 2 less members, unfortunately.
He is not going to bring any attention to himself and just like, oh, I sure hope I get away with this.
If he even mumbles that to himself, a sticky note to his forehead is going to say, no.
Remember, I could always give him an Energizer seed and teach him a swear.
Verdant crouches down, is going to get eye level with him and speak. If you teach my child to curse, I'll give you a reason to curse.
Pretty sure you already did that, but alright.
Ow.
Well, yeah, but it's different when it's coming from, the parental figure. As opposed to, well, Lap.
Well, Squirrel, I think Ink and the other children are kind of just destroying their own competition for best child so far.
When Squirrel's the good one, you gotta ask questions.
Lab, there is a lot we have to talk about once we're out of here.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, despite apparent opinion, Squirrel has been trying to do better.
He has been doing better.
He has been doing better.
He's the only one so far to actually obey the rules in here. We made it to floor 3 before we had 2 people drop out.
Lap never broke any rules. He just let Vex break the rule.
Which is
Basic
also
team
bad.
Mechanics.
Which is also bad.
I mean, technically Noah's still obeying the rule, his rule, which has not come in here, so.
True, but we're gonna have to come out to watch him slam his butt against a tree more.
Seriously. I wonder at what number he's at now, because I'm pretty sure he's still doing it. If he hasn't wandered off.
Vernon writes out, I fear to hear that number. And I fear the name of the move.
Noah. Apparently a cause of fear now.
You mean he wasn't already?
Fair enough.
Still got that Ren and Stimpy episode stuck in my head. The wrestling episode, for anybody that's familiar with the series. There was a Ren and Stimpy episode where Ren and Stimpy were wrestlers in a fighting match in the ring and everything, and they used some very interestingly, uniquely named moves that were probably not okay for childhood me to see, or any child, or any adult for that matter. Let's face it. But there was a move called the Flying Butt Wrench.
Ah, I see.
Fair enough. That's Ren and Stimpy for you, all right?
Mm-hmm.
That
Believe
is
so.
perfectly on brand for them.
And that's been stuck in my head for a week now. And it lives
Oh,
there.
Noah.
I fear.
Okay then, but I guess we're all going up the stairs now.
Yep.
Bex is just digging a bigger grave for himself.
Vex and Lap. Go ahead and yeah, good end. Good end.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining us today on the stream. That was Lost in Chaos Scar, as well as a Art Burton stream. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps the channel going. I can seriously not do this without your guys' help and your support, whether it is financial or just with your time. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, as well as coming by, hanging out, grabbing packs of cards to stream loots, or you can also help out by subscribing to our YouTube, picking up some art from Whiskers, or by using our Humble Bundle partner link. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye.